From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
In the coming hours, a third group of hostages held in Gaza could be released, along with more Palestinian protesters held by Israel. And this morning, a temporary truce between Israel and Hamas appears to be holding. Here in the Bay Area, local businesses hope you support small marts, the push to get you out to shop locally this holiday season.
It's tough. The internet is taking a big hit.
We're encouraging people to shop local. Any money that you spend at a local business goes into the community.
And the Ferry Building is one of San Francisco's most iconic landmarks. It has survived devastating earthquakes, but climate change poses a new kind of threat. The ambitious plan to save it from the Bay's rising waters. Good morning and thanks for starting your day with us. Today is Sunday, November 26th. I'm Max Darrow. A temporary truce is holding this morning in Gaza, and more hostages are expected to be released today. A 9-year-old girl was just reunited with her father 50 days after Hamas took her hostage. Emily Hand was a part of the second group of Israeli hostages freed last night under a deal brokered by mediators from Qatar. She had her 9th birthday while in captivity, and her parents initially thought she'd been killed. The second release followed an hours-long delay, underscoring how fragile the truce appears to be. Hamas militants released 17 hostages, including 13 Israelis. And as a part of the deal, Israel released another 39 Palestinian prisoners. This is new video of the freed people being welcomed into the West Bank. Some were carried on people's shoulders as crowds cheered and clapped in the streets. The 39 are in a second batch of releases, and more are likely to be exchanged in the coming days. President Biden said he is still working to secure the release of Americans taken hostage on October 7th. None were among the people freed in the first or second group. CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette has the latest.
What is happening?
Thousands of Israelis waited in a square in Tel Aviv as night fell, hoping for the release of more hostages.
I think that Hamas is playing with us like they always do.
Hours later, it finally happened. 13 Israelis, 6 women and 7 children, and 4 Thai nationals were freed. Hamas delayed the handover, claiming only around 60 aid trucks have reached northern Gaza, less than half of what Israel had promised. More trucks lined up at the border crossing in Gaza from Egypt. The standoff brought tension to the second day of the ceasefire after the first exchange of hostages Friday proceeded without any problems.
There were some issues and challenges around implementation.
The hostages released Friday were evaluated at local hospitals.
The children and their family members are in good physical condition. It's too early to tell more about their emotional condition.
Freed hostage 9-year-old Ohad Munder ran into the arms of his father. Family members of all the released hostages are overjoyed to see their loved ones.
After almost 50 days in captivity, we got a chance to hug her again.
Palestinian prisoners who were released are reuniting with their families as Palestinians in the West Bank celebrate.
During a stop in Los Angeles yesterday, Vice President Kamala Harris commented on the hostage situation. She said bringing home Americans held in captivity is the Biden administration's highest priority.
It's important to get humanitarian aid in. It is also important to ensure that hostages can come out. So we're going to continue to be diligent and vigilant in doing all that we can in that regard to ensure that there is humanitarian aid going in, that hostages are going out, and our highest priority, of course, are the American citizens who are being held.
We'll continue to follow the latest developments on the pause in fighting and the release of hostages. You can find updates anytime on our website, KPIX.com, and streaming on the free CBS News app.
Well, we're starting out this Sunday morning with a few mid and high level clouds. They'll be around for a good part of the day today, and then they'll clear out by the time we get to the afternoon. You're going to see more sunshine. If anything, they've helped us with some of the overnight lows, although it is cold, especially up in those northern interior valleys where temperatures have gotten down into the mid-30s. But for daytime highs today, it's going to be just fine. We're going to warm back up into the low and mid-60s. Maybe a few high clouds sticking around through the afternoon, and then just as we get towards the later part of the day, you'll see those break out, plenty of sunshine, and we'll be in the mid-60s. I'll see you with the full forecast coming up in just a bit.
Well, the Bay Area is now fully shifting into the holiday season. Several tree lighting ceremonies have already happened, including these two in San Jose and in San Francisco. And last night, it was Martinez's turn to celebrate the beginning of the holiday festivities. Our Betty Yu was there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get it!
Downtown Martinez is officially ready for the holiday season. East Bay resident Cecilia Mancia spent the day in town with her family, celebrating a birthday, and stuck around for the festivities.
This is so fun. It's great to see so many families, so many children, so many people coming together to enjoy the holiday spirit.
Hey, Grinch Smash, you guys are beautiful.
The Grinch was a big hit on this night, and so was the snow. Many small businesses were still open this evening on this Small Business Saturday.
We got some plants and some little ornaments for the house, which I thought it was a great experience to have Small Business Saturday and the Christmas lighting, so you can bring people, have them stay, and have them enjoy the time.
Her son Lucas put on his newly purchased hat right away.
Do the ear thing, do the ear thing.
Oh, wow. What do you want for Christmas?
Baby shark.
Baby shark. Yep, baby shark. And what else?
And bike.
And a bike, a pink bike.
Martinez resident Lauren Hannes said she took advantage of the small business specials.
Citrus Salon was having a great little gathering, and a lot of the shops down the street were having a little wine, and they were having some gifts, and it was fun.
And so we try to find these super small economies that we can support.
Busy Work Craft Supply on Main Street said it welcomed the crowds, especially given the tough economic year.
We had storms until May this year, and so that kind of killed all foot traffic. I've been seeing a lot more cash sales, like people are saving their money and spending cash. But yeah, it's just been a lot less people.
Owner Bernadette Fernandez said sales were decent this Saturday, but she had more customers this time last year. Resident Michael DeWitt was pleased by the turnout at the plaza.
When I moved to Martinez 5 years ago, I didn't realize how they had such festivities downtown in the 5x5 block core. It reminds me of my prior days in the city going to Union Square festivities.
Just being able to see people smiling and kids playing and enjoying the time is just a real blessing that we all have.
In Piedmont, the holiday season means heading down to the Scout Tree lot. It's been a tradition there for the last 54 years. Scout leaders say the annual event helps support more than 1,000 Scouts and Cub Scouts in the East Bay.
They're really our best salespeople. We love having the Scouts out here. They're very enthusiastic. Sometimes they can't lift the trees because they're too big, so you have to get 2 Scouts, but it's really fun to see them out helping people.
The lot is on Moraga Avenue. They will be there until December 16th. People packed into the Craneway Pavilion in Richmond, enjoying local arts and crafts from more than 200 vendors. Steve Zwetch makes guitars out of cigar boxes, and he enjoys interacting with his customers.
You know, I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon, as does everybody, but there's a lot of local purveyors and local manufacturers that really need the business, and they're the ones that are paying taxes, and those big companies aren't necessarily doing that.
If you want to check it out, the fair continues today. It runs from 10 in the morning to 5 this evening. The Ferry Building had decent crowds for Small Business Saturday. They're hoping it'll stay like this for the next month. Janine and Rodrigo Cruz, who sell salsa from an old family recipe, say a good holiday season can help beat the income from the rest of the year.
A lot of us are just trying to make the best of this year. So if you can support us directly, either buying online, buying from us directly at a farmer's market, at a store, it's really appreciated. It really goes a long way.
Experts tell us around 68 cents of every dollar spent at a small business stays in the local community. It's a similar story with local businesses all across the Bay Area. They're hoping a strong holiday shopping season will help keep them afloat. That includes a family-run jewelry store in Berkeley. Our Da Lin swung by.
Every piece of jewelry in this Berkeley store is designed and handmade by the family that runs it. A lot of the designs come from this man.
I have fun doing it. I have a blast.
Owner John Moriarty credits loyal customers for helping 14 Carats stay in business for the last 46 years.
We have actually made wedding rings for 3 generations of a family. grandparents, the parents, and then their kids.
But increasingly, online retailers and big box stores are threatening his livelihood.
We're all trying real hard just to stay alive, and it's tough. The internet is taking a big hit.
Another big hit is crime. The day before last Thanksgiving, John says 3 men held up the store and took close to $100,000 worth of jewelry.
I fought back. I just told him to go stuff it, and I went after him because then he started hitting me with a gun.
The gunman pistol whipped him multiple times and slammed him against a wall. Police later arrested 3 men but never recovered the jewelry. That's why every transaction he makes helps with the financial recovery.
You can't let that stuff bother you. Then they won. You know, you gotta just pop right up and start over again.
While many of his neighbors in the Elmwood shopping district on College Avenue haven't gone through something as traumatic, they're all emerging from the pandemic.
We're encouraging people to shop local and shop small all year long, and that's really critical. It can't just be one day.
Claudia Hunka owns Your Basic Bird, selling everything birds related. She even does bird grooming. To entice shoppers on Small Business Saturday, she and others are offering discounts of up to 25% off.
Any money that you spend at a local business goes into the community. It goes back into the city of Berkeley.
John adds one more benefit of buying jewelry from him.
They can help design it. They can help, they can have input as it's being made. And that's important to a lot of people when they're getting something like a wedding ring.
For a lot of small businesses, they depend on a strong holiday shopping season to carry them through the slower months of January and February.